different sauce. Control the globe, I got my own shit, I'm a young boss. I do this for my fam, you cross me, I'ma knock you off. Never held out my hand, these bands came from slinging raw. Even though life is called a game, I don't play it all. Niggas fall for anything, these principles I stand on. Family, loyalty, respect, nigga, you ain't grown. I be trying to make shit right, that's why I be doing wrong. Young nigga, but I feel like I'm 40 years old. Never bumped a
because we're gonna try to do that with the beginning of the very podcast. Is whatever song had the most slaps or whichever song I liked the most the night before, play it with the that people know.
That's what's up.
Wait, trying to every time we do a podcast, we're trying to things. Some things might hit, something. We're gonna. I really like this one.
Definitely. Trying new ideas and let
Right, yeah. And what we do here is we judge tacos.
dude.
That's right. We're right into it because we are a little bit late. The show was supposed to start at 5. I always say 5-ish with the hope that we start closer to the actual time. But when we start at today,
Technically, we started
at 5:05.
at 5.
Yeah, so that's why we're jumping right into it because we're supposed to start.
Better like.
Hey, that's the saying. We're supposed to be starting at 5. We're starting a little bit later, so we're gonna jump right into it. I am gonna get a couple of shout outs out of the way. That's how we start the show. We do shout outs. A little bit of shout outs because I have so many people to thank. And I want to thank, we're up to 66 subscribers, Dubtown Rob.
Oh,
66
bro.
subscribers, yeah. And I want to shout out a couple of people that helped. I feel get the numbers out. So a buddy of mine, Chuche, really appreciate you spreading the word out. You posted on your social media. Thank you very much for doing that. I got a couple of requests as soon as that happened. And I also want to give another shout out to Rad Ruben PX for also posting on his social media. And then I also want to give another shout out to my boy Chile, and he also posted on them. And then 2 of my homegirls, I also want to give a shout out to Yvonne for staying tuned and checking out the podcast, and also my homegirl Irene for checking out the podcast. So I have a lot more people to thank, but those are the ones I want to get out the way and just hit them right away. So we are going to jump into the taco segment. If you tuned in last week, or if you're continuing to tune in, we do segments where we check out different taco trucks in the area. We base the criteria whether the taco trucks are going to be good off of a few things. One of them, is it in the hood area? 2, is there homeless dogs roaming around? And 3, if there's any homeless within the area. So those 3 things, one of the 3 things usually means the taco truck's going to be good. For some reason, those just happen to make the tacos that much better. So go ahead and roll the Instagram, or go to the Outskirts Instagram. If you're not following yet, the Outskirts Pod is the Instagram handle. Do me a favor, follow, and you'll be up to date with what we got going on the podcast and different segments that we're going to be bringing to you. So Deltel Rob is pulling up the Instagram as we get into the taco segment of the podcast. So last week we checked out Ramon's Taco, and Ramon's got a full panza. We have 3 different levels of judgments. We got a half panza, a full panza, and the panza with the belt unbuckled. We started off with Ramiro's Taco. They got the half panza only because they still got to work their way up, Dubtown Rob. The hype is big. They got a lot of followers. I hope they're listening too. Shout out to Ramiro's Taco. But we couldn't give them a full panza just yet. We got to see longevity.
Yeah.
That counts for something.
Right.
You know, got to make sure that they stick around. So got the drink right here, Dubtown Rob.
That's right. What you drinking on, though?
It's a carbonated drink, but it's bringing up a little bit of the gas.
Okay.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm drinking a little bit of what Suarez. Shout out to Suarez. He has left me a little gift for last night's. Shout out Suarez. Good looking out.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
So yeah, where was I with the tacos? So Ramiro's, we got the half panza. Ramon's, hands down legend. Dude's been making tacos for 30 years. He's doing something good. He got the full panza, and we're gonna see today's episode whether Marcos gets another full panza, or if he gets the panza with the belt and buckle. That one we're gonna see. I think we're gonna in order to get that, it's got to be a whole different. We're gonna have to look into something else. Maybe it can't be the tacos. It's got to be like their main item on their menu.
Yeah, it's got to be something big.
Exactly. Yeah, because tacos. This is just for something that'll crave, or that'll feed the crave, that'll satisfy the craving. It's low on a budget. If you're low on a budget and you just need to get something in your system right away, you're hungover. You've been running all day and you need to grab a quick bite to eat. Just need something in your system to keep you going. We're spending no more than $5. 2 tacos. We're going all over the county and try to figure out who's got the best bang for your buck. So here we go. On the Instagram, the Outskirts Podcast, the Outskirts Pod handle. Go ahead and click on earlier today on the top right. You want to go on the third one? All right, there you go. So what I try to do is give everybody a sneak peek on what's going to be happening on the up and coming show. So right here, I'm trying to be real quiet. Man, my and if you don't, a big ass pimple right there. Sorry guys, I noticed it midway while I was recording, so I'm just I don't post often because I don't want to flood everybody's timeline with just random shit. So I'll usually post the day of or a day before the episode. Dubtown, you feel me?
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it, man.
So here I am, letting everybody know what today's segment's going to be, and we do have a good show. We have one of our interviews for the day is Tone Loc, barber out of Planada, Uppercuts Barbershop. He's on his way. He'll be here shortly. Yes. And then we also have
we have a lot of people tuning in on the comments too. If you want to give some shout outs real fast.
Well, no, like I said, I don't want to get caught up, and then we'll get to it here shortly.
All right.
But yeah, so we have Tone Loc. He's on his way, and then we got Irene from Mimosas Boutique. She's going to be stopping by on Skype, and we have a really good show today, Dubtown. That's why I want to try to stay on schedule because everybody's time is important, and I want to make sure that we try to stick to the time frame.
Most definitely.
So I'm going to slow down my talk because I know I could go real fast and try to move along with the segments to make sure we respect everybody's
That's
time.
right.
So,
that's right.
Go ahead and go to the next clip. I think it was the next post that I put. Oh, real quick, I will look at that. So I got a couple of shout outs from some. Right there you can see her Mimosa Boutique. She's got Trav Murray. Good looking now, Trav Murray. I'll go ahead and just comment a little bit on the people that are stopping by the page. But go ahead to the next post. So I believe the next post actually, yeah, that one right there. That one actually has us. Okay, so here we are. This is Marcos Tacos. Marcos Tacos is located in Lee Grant, California. Go ahead and the next one. They're located in Grand California. It's right there on the corner of Santa Fe and Jefferson Street. And this place has been around for a while. Marcos Tacos started off in other areas, but he eventually stopped and got a permanent stay right there in that DNS gas station. So
that's what's up.
I think his hours, he's there pretty much I think he's there from 11 to like 9 o'clock.
Okay.
But I mean, you got to, if he's, when he those hours, I mean, he's always busy. As you can see right now, you'll click on the other video.
I've never tried their tacos before.
Marcos? I should I do all these tacos by myself. I'm not the only one that's gonna gain weight, Dubtown. I need to get you involved in this too, brother.
Oh man,
just wait till what it is we're out there doing the tacos. Once we get over here,
yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's what it is. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
So, real quick, man. I mean, just look at that plate. The corn tortillas were fresh. They were hot. The nice slices of avocado. The caramelized onions. I mean, the meat was freshly cooked. You got the lemon right there if you want to add a little bit of that citrus flavor. I mean, just overall, just great taco eating. Go ahead and click actually to the video, Dubtown Rod.
Okay.
And now we're gonna go into how we get there. So I jumped a little bit ahead, but that's Marcos Tacos. But the way to get there is like so. Go ahead. There it is. So that's we're on Santa Fe right now, getting into Lee Grant, and right here you got the train tracks. That's how you know you're the outskirts again, man, because you see things like this. A train, driving parallel with the train track. You see animals outside. I mean, you know you're in the outskirts. And there's my baby right there. My ride or die. She's always with me. So here we are. So we're pulling into Marcos Tacos. I think the next clip, if you want to go to a Dubtown Rob, will actually show us right there in front of the Marcos Tacos. That way you can see actually what the actual taco truck looks slide.
Okay.
Oh no, we jumped ahead, but
Yeah, that was the next one in
that was the
the.
next one?
Yeah, that was the next one in
All right,
the.
then I guess I went ahead and
Yeah, that was the next one in the view.
it is.
video.
All right, well, let's play it then. All right, well, you see on the Instagram post, I'll go ahead and let the address again. It's Jefferson and Santa Fe. But here we are looking at the tacos. There I am, about to get into it because that's what I do. I let you guys know. You don't got the volume up on the video, Dubtown?
I don't believe so.
It's all good. I needed a light because I was in the dungeon. Next video. I was in the dungeon.
Okay.
And it was hard to see, so that's why I had the light kind of shining over me. And these are in order, right, Dubtown? Is that
Yeah, these are in order. Yeah.
There it is. So here I am. I got the help of my cameraman in the background.
That's right.
Like, look at that bite.
It's a solid
Look
bite.
at me. Look at me.
That's
Good.
solid right
You
there.
hear me slap? I'm already slapping stuff. Look at my
Sheesh.
cameraman in the back. Pause that real quick.
That was it. That was
it. Okay,
Yeah,
what's
let's
the
go.
next one?
Let's we'll try to go back right now.
Look at the smile on my cameraman's face.
That's legit, bro.
See that?
We have 14 viewers right now. Shout out
good
everybody
looking.
watching.
Shout out to the 14 viewers. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for tuning in. You're tuning into the best time of the show. Please continue to watch with us as we continue on. So, okay, this is Marcos Tacos. So I took the first bite. Look at how happy I am. Look at the back. That taco is so good that my happiness is spreading to those around me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
see that.
The people around me are happy because I'm eating that taco. Go ahead with the next video.
I see that, man. That's dope.
Look at that. Okay. And then, yeah. Let's see. Okay, you see there you go. I'm talking more about how good and delicious this taco is. Do a close up. Put that. Look at that. Look at that. Pause again. Look at that. Okay. Man, I don't know how much food I had in my mouth. That is easily a 3 to 4 bite taco, Dubtown Rob.
Crazy.
3 to 4 bite taco.
Crazy.
I don't know what I'm trying to do. I don't know what I'm trying to prove. Am I trying to eat the taco fast? Am I trying to get it all down in one bite? I'm going to really have to take a look at myself and really see what I'm doing with this show. But anyways, the taco is really good. It's a 1 bite taco. It should have been 4 bites. Took it down in 1. Go ahead, just keep playing it. And I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, we see that.
Look at that. Everything is gone. The amount of meat is perfect. I'm pretty happy. I don't know what I said there. So I don't know. I grunted. And then I think I got one more after that. Let me see. Was that the last one?
I believe that
okay.
was the last one.
Okay, so drum roll, please, Dubtown Rob. Do we have the drum roll?
Get the drum roll.
Let me see. Do we have it? So the whole reason why you're here is we want to know what the final verdict is on Marcos Tacos. You know, I mean, it's again, this guy's been around for. So go ahead. Is that it?
Gotta get a better one than that.
But that's kind of, now you got to go to the Instagram page. What did Marcos get?
What did Marcos get?
Let's look at it, Dubtown Rob.
I'll
What did
check
he
this
get?
out right now.
Go to the Instagram page. Go to the next post. Right there. Go to the arrow. Yeah, the arrow right there. Hit that. What is that? Can you turn up the volume? Can you hear that?
I believe so.
Boom, that is a full panza,
Look
ladies
like-
and gentlemen.
That's a full panza, baby.
That's
So yeah, I want to know the verdict. What that look like to you? What does that look like? That's a full panza, baby.
And now let's do that.
So yeah, I want to know the verdict.
Round of applause for Marcos Tacos, baby. Undefeated still. Let them know about they got the full panza, baby.
A full concept, man.
Full panza. Marcos Tacos still undefeated. Hands down. I mean, you got people. There's a bike club. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the bike club.
And another one. Another one.
There you go. There's a bike club that could specifically, they have Taco Tuesday, they could specifically Tule Grant to have tacos. So, I mean, hands down, Marcos Tacos. This whole leading up to today's taco talk, I had people telling me already, you know, Marcos hands down is the best. How can there even be question? You know, Marcos, they had the emoji, the fire emoji. It didn't disappoint, Dubtown Rob. I wish you could be a part of it next time.
No, yeah, we definitely gonna make that happen.
So good. So good. So Marcos Tacos, if you're listening, anybody out there want to share this with them, Marcos Tacos get a full panza. We will continue to support Marcos Tacos. We will be out Marcos Tacos again. Once we do a round of tacos, we're going to move it up to burritos. We're going to be able to Beauty at Tacos. We're going to do it all to Rob. So once again, a round of applause for Marcos Tacos. Full panza, Marcos Tacos. Yeah, Marcos Tacos. Thank you.
We have 18 viewers right now. If you want to go ahead and check, give some shout outs in the comments.
I'm trying to, man. I'm just trying to keep along because, again, I made some. I can't do this that time. Do me a favor and look at this.
Oh man,
thanks everybody. 18 viewers. I'm kind of nervous actually. We've been stuck in the single digits for the first 7 weeks, and the fact that we're in double digits now, man, I'm super appreciative of everybody. Thank you so much. Continue to rock with this. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and this is something for everybody to be involved with. If you have something to say, the line is up on the screen: 818-336-1495. Drop in the comment section. Whatever, man. Be a part of this with us. So that's the taco part, the taco segment of the podcast. We're going to be moving forward here to our guest that's going to be coming up. That's Tone the Barber. We'll pull up his Instagram here shortly.
Estella on YouTube, she said, the tacos are good if they're in the hood.
That's right. Well, the three parts of it, it's got to be in a sketchy neighborhood.
Yeah.
There's got to be dogs running loose in the area, and there's got to be homeless. One of the three. If it hits one of the three, it's already you're already looking at probably a good taco.
Facts.
You know
and
getting tongue twisted.
Ruben said, "Did you eat them with the Mexican Coca-Cola?"
No, and I don't want to get too full. I don't want to. Damn, you see that adds to the taste. He's right, Rube. You're right. Good looking out. No, man. I usually just go with water or honestly with the beer. I feel beer cleanses the palate the best, and it allows me a better taste on the tacos. So I will. But if I was gonna do a Mexican drink, it'd have to be the squirt.
Oh, the squirt. Yeah,
the squirt. I like the squirt. I'm getting a call on my. There goes the interview right there. Hold up, Dubtown. Let me see. What up? You here? Nice. I think we're good on time. Go ahead and come to the door, and then go ahead and ring the doorbell. It's as where my truck is parked at. Just walk towards where the back of the truck, and then it's that apartment right there. It's apartment 8.
Yeah, you can't be giving out my shit out. Yeah, man, come on, man. Damn. So check this out, y'all. So everybody watching right now, we really appreciate you guys. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. It's real important. Let me get over here and talk to you guys directly. We're trying to reach 100 subscribers on YouTube. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell as well. That's very, very important that you guys hit that notification bell. Just so you could be notified of the next time we're gonna be live.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, man, we can't have everybody looking in Cathays Valley for us. We out in the mountains somewhere, baby. So yeah. don't start going to the mountains looking for us.
Undisclosed location.
Yeah, we out Area 51. Do not raid the aliens. That's where we're at. Okay, so that's on me. But that's our interview for the day. That's one of our interviews. That's Tone the Barber from Uppercuts Barbershop. If you could pull up his Instagram too.
Got you.
So we do the taco segment. What we also do is we contact different business owners, people in entertainment, people that are from the area. Once again, if you're tuning in, this is the Outskirts Podcast. We're located in Merced County, California. We are from as far south as Bakersfield, as far north as Stockton, California. So what we try to do is we try to get anybody in around from that area with that wants to promote stuff, and we bring them in and we just kind of just chop it up. Get a little bit of feel what they're doing, and then do our best to support them, because that's what they're doing here. And that's the man right there. Actually, give him a round of applause.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We're giving him a round of applause, man.
Yeah. The camera will be on him shortly. There's the earphones right there, Tim. What's up, buddy? The earphones are right there. And here's give us a thumbs up if you can hear. Can you hear? Yeah, he can hear. Okay, cool. I don't know if he's on the camera yet.
Yeah, we're gonna have him on his own camera right now.
Let me get over here. So I'll get on this one over here, Rob. Is that cool?
Yeah.
That way we could be on 2 different cameras. All right. Yeah. So again, man, and I really appreciate the support from all my peoples. When I started doing this, it's really for fun, but as we start doing it, we're in episode 8 now, and we're starting to get a little bit more serious with it. So we really appreciate the support from everybody. We know everybody's busy. A lot of people that we're going to be asked to be on the show are professionals. They also have personal lives, so we really appreciate the fact that they're willing to come out here and rock with us for a little bit. So go ahead, Dubtown Rob. He's doing a little bit of, yeah, man. This is here we go. He's doing a little bit of adjustments. Tone, you good? You on the mic? You good? Good. All right, yeah, man. Thanks for coming by. Oh, look, I'm right over you. You see that? Ain't that pretty cool? Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. So, so we're pulling up. This is the Outskirts Podcast. I'm your host, not your cousin Hondo. That's Uptown Rob. Today's guest is none other than Tone, the barber from Outskirts Barbershop, located in Planada, California. Let me get a round of applause for that, please, Uptown Rob. And it is now 5:30, and I'm proud to say that we are still on schedule, Uptown Rob, even though we started about 5 minutes late. So, I'm proud of that. So we're gonna go ahead and roll into this interview as Dubtown pulls up Tone's Instagram real quick. So this is Tone the Barber right here, and this is a little bit of his work. We're gonna go on this page. Is this the right one, Tone? The right Instagram? Yeah. Okay. Little bit of looks like we got a little bit of family stuff going on there, but we'll go ahead and get into the barber stuff of it. We got go ahead and click on some of them haircuts that you see right there. Some clean fades right here. There's a little bit of Tone's work.
Our boy Changa right there.
Shout out Changa.
Yes, sir.
Again, this is the Uppercuts Barbershop. It's located in Planada, California, off of Highway 140 and Sutter Street. The barber that we're interviewing today is Tone. His handle is, what is it, Tone?
Tone Cuts 209.
Tone Cuts 209. There it is. So, Tone, man, again, thanks again I've known Tone now for, I don't know, Tone, how long have we known each other now? About 6-7 years?
Yeah, man, it's been a cool minute.
Yeah, 6-7 years?
Yes, sir.
I moved from Denver. And I started trying to, get to know people here and there. And Tone's one of the first dudes I met, and ever since then we've been pretty cool.
Yeah,
I don't think we've really had that big of an argument.
So cool that you one of my boys in the wedding.
That's how cool we are. Yeah,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tone, good looking out.
Yes, sir. Groomsman.
Yeah, but so here we are now, man. So Tone, thanks again, bro. I appreciate it. So prior to the show, I asked Tone. We got a little bit prepared because we want to make sure we ask the right questions, so that way everybody knows what we're doing, and that way they get to know him too. So. Tone, we talked a little bit about it. So, how long have you been cutting hair now? How long you been cutting hair, and then when did you actually become a barber? Go ahead.
All right, so yesterday was actually 10 years of having my barber's license.
Right.
So, before that, I want to say maybe about 2 years before that, I started cutting hair. You know what I mean?
So that's, but I mean, that's when you started getting into it. But you were cutting hair when you got into.
Yeah. I was just, when I was in high school or whatever, I always try to, keep clean, look cool, whatever, lined up. Back in the day, used to have the little picks, little sideburns and all that. And that's what I would do to myself, I would just try to clean up myself or whatever and then experiment from there, Yeah.
So that's, let me see. So that's 10 years ago. So what hairstyle was really in? I mean, has always been the fade, the like 2 on top, or did you ever?
Yeah, man, pretty much that 2-0 fade was, the go-to all day, Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right. Let me see here. Again, we're here with Tone Cuts from Uppercuts Barbershop, located in Planada, California. Tone, who was, other than yourself, do you remember who your first haircut was?
Man.
We talked about this earlier on today. Do you want to share
so
that story?
there's a couple, I would say my first cut, bro.
Hey, just make sure you put the mic on.
Okay, yeah. The first cut was probably in high school. One of my buddies, he was like a football player, little teammate. His name's Pangel. Shout out Pangel. He would always go bald, you know what I mean? And I asked him one day, his hair was banging a little bit. Let me cut your hair. I'm gonna cut it anyways. If you fuck it up, fuck it. I'm gonna cut it anyways, So I cut him up, did the line, bro, just straight line. And after that, I was like, I give up, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was my first haircut that I actually tried to do. My buddy Rafa came and saved him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hooked him up, faded him up, whatever. And then, man. My first actual cut was I went on vacation. You know what I mean? And a dude from here, actually from Merced, OG homie, I guess, Big Rob. That's his name, Big Rob. We were on vacation. One day he needed a little haircut. I guess he had a little interview or something to go to, or you know what I mean, something. And
he trusted you to.
He told me, hey man, I need a haircut. Who knows how to cut hair? And I was like, fuck, I do, kinda.
Yeah.
All right, bro. If you fuck me up, I'm gonna fuck you up. And I was like, damn, big ass dude. You know what I mean? I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. Cut him up and shit. I had just a couple of tools, bro. Couple of tools that I had to use, and no guards, nothing like that. Just clippers and a couple of guards. You know what I mean? Like a 1 and a 2 and that's really it. Just had to hook him up like that and faded him up, bro. And after that, he was cool. He liked it. I didn't get my ass beat. You know what I mean?
So real quick though. So when you say on vacation, it's cool to say. I mean, that street talk.
I was
you were
vacation, bro. I was locked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I did some dumb shit when I was young, and then learned from it. You know what I mean? You live and you learn, man. So
and that's cool because I mean, shit. In this case, Joe actually worked for you. You went to jail. You figured out. You got your mind right. You put it into something positive.
Yeah, absolutely. When I was in there, I cut him up, and then after that, started cutting other people up for soups, whatever, you know what I mean? And then after that, got out, started cutting my buddies up, and from there I said, you know what, fuck it, let's go to school. Went to school. While I was there at school, I met some good people, some good folks and shit like that, and yeah, man, started cutting up here in town.
So real quick, so while you were going to school though, I mean, because you got to be in school, so you were still doing cuts on the side, like in your garage, or like you would go, like people would hit you up and you'd go by and do that stuff too.
Yeah. So well, when I was going to school,
Instagram page?
School was in Fresno, you know what I mean? I went to Moeller Barber College out there, so for a cool little minute I was going back and forth, and then after a while I ended up moving to Fresno. And it was cool out there. So I would just really, while I was in Fresno, I would just cut up whoever I was cutting up at school, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much it. If I would ever go back home, then I would cut whoever, all my boys or whatever right there too. But yeah, man.
So I mean, Tone's my barber, and as you can see some of his work right there. I mean, we're gonna go to a different haircut as you can. He's located in Planada. How hard is it to get a hold of you, Tone? Like if someone wants to set an appointment, like what's the best thing?
You're right there on my IG page. There's a link right there. It says book. Just click that book button and it'll take you to my Booksy. And pretty much that's it, man. It'll take you there, and if you have that app, it'll send you right to me.
What days of the week are you there?
Tuesday through Sunday, man. Tuesday through Sunday, yeah.
Okay, cool.
A lot of shops don't open on Sunday, so I kind of use that to my advantage. Yeah.
No, that's good to know. So listeners, if you guys are listening, Sundays Uppercuts is open. You can look at some of his work that he has right there. As Dovetail Rob is scrolling through the Instagram. And that's important, man. A lot of people are trying to get, they're getting ready for the week before the week starts. They want to get cleaned up. I know me when I'm trying to get a haircut and I want to get, ready for the week. That's, try to get it done during the weekend too.
Yes, sir.
And it's important to get a hold of you early because it does get busy.
Oh yeah, you gotta book ahead of time. That's for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A few days, sometimes a week. It gets pretty busy.
You have a pretty big client base because I've been there a few times.
Oh yeah, we got a pretty good clientele, man. A pretty good clientele. It's pretty cool. During the week it stays pretty steady, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday, man, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
The show is called The Outskirts because we're located in the outskirts. Again, the barbershop is in Planada. What would you say is the furthest or the farthest anyone has traveled to come and get a haircut?
Oh man, I have one of my clients. They live out in Truckee. They're like a professional snowboarder, professional skateboarder.
Is he on the Instagram?
Chucky, yeah, I want to say.
Can you go to the Instagram again real quick, Dovetail?
Look up Chuckster, the Chuckster. I want to say that's what.
Is that the picture you have with the dude with the?
Yeah.
It's on your Instagram.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Go real quick. So you're saying he's from Truckee?
Truckee, yeah. They snowboard, do all that. They're even like a snowboard.
Go up the top.
I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but she's like a safety person out there. Snowing around and shit, checking people out, making sure there ain't nobody out there. Lost or whatever.
Keep on going, Dovetail.
Yeah, I want to say it's
right down the right. Is it that dude on the?
Yeah, right there.
Him right there.
Yep.
Okay, but I mean, he ain't coming down every week to get a haircut.
Oh no. Yeah, once in a great. I want to say right now they're in Alaska skiing and shit, or snowboarding. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, once in a great while they'll come through, get a cut, and
just
all that.
to get a cut and chill.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I got people from Los Banos, Atwater. Winton, Livingston.
Excellent.
And and this is on some real talk about barber stuff. Like aside from the cutting hair, but I like to go to Tona's barbershop because we, aside from the haircutting, again, we share stories. Like you can really go to your barber and open up. And I mean, I've shared stories with you, Tone.
Yeah.
And that's what makes a good barber. Like aside from the cutting hair, but someone that you could go to the shop and you could just chill. There's times where I'll go in there and I'm there for an hour and a half.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Without a haircut.
Yeah,
without a haircut, I'll go out there just chilling, and we just shooting this shit. Yeah. And
a lot of the time, it's just not being a barber, bro. You know what I mean? You got to talk to them. Let
You're
them
a
know
counselor,
there. Yeah,
you're a
counselor,
coach.
Everything, bro. Everything.
I seen a
motivator, all that. You know what I mean?
earlier today. You know, we're in the outskirts. There's a couple of knuckleheads running. These kids, man, that need a little bit of direction. And we had that kid come in
That
today.
youngster, bro, he just, got caught up and shit. You got to put him up on game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he came in, the youngster came in, and right away, Tone, without hesitation, was like, "Well, what are you
Hit
doing?
him up, bro.
You know,
what
yeah."
the hell's going on? You know, you gotta be cool out there. You know, you can't be fucking up.
Yeah.
You can't be fucking up.
And the youngster, you know, with much kind of a surprise. I mean, they recognize her. You know, that's what's tough with today's youth is they pick and choose who they want to be respectful to, and it's good to see the people that they should be respectful all the way. They pick and choose, but when I saw it, then it's like that's good. You know, that means Tony means something. Tony's important in the neighborhood. He supports the community and he takes care of the kids. So again, not just a barber, a counselor, a coach. All that, man. So
a little bit of everything, man.
Yeah. So I got a couple more questions for you, Tone. Where we're going off. So let me see. I know I sent you a list of the questions I was gonna ask, but I'm gonna kind of go a little bit sideways.
Shoot it.
Yeah. All right, though. Okay. So aside from cutting hair, what do you like to do in your free time?
Oh man, you taught me one of them, disc golf.
Yeah,
bro.
that's why I was waiting for you to say that.
Fucking, it's cool, man.
How fun is disc golf, Tone?
Oh, it's badass, man. It's pretty badass, you know, especially when you hit that ace, bro. First ace, which is a hole in one for you know those that for those that don't know.
Yeah, for those that don't know, ace is when you make a hole in one, and the hole in one is just like regular golf. You know, you're in the stationary spot, and then you hit. Well, in this case, you throw the disc 200-300 yards away and into the basket. So I saw one of the most coolest hole-in-ones is we were playing the Planada course.
Yeah.
It's on
hole nine.
Yeah, hole 9 Planada course. And Tony and I, we go out there every now and then. Whenever we get a chance to. Tony's busy being a barber. I'm busy doing what I'm doing. Yeah. But it was happened to be one of those days where we went out. The cool thing about disc golf is you have a couple of beers, a little bit of smoke. You know, you're just chilling,
just hanging out, bullshitting.
You're just hanging bullshitting, yeah. So we're out there, hole 9, and it's along the fence line, and Tony throws what's called a forehand throw. So
it's sidearm action.
Like this. Yeah, it's a sidearm action. Can you see me from you can't see me. You can't see the whole thing, can you? Okay, yeah, this right here. So it's like this. So quick. Tony's a former baseball player, so he has this thing like no problem. So anyways, so Tony winds up and throws this shot, and you see the disc, and it's flying, and I swear, like a magnet. That's the only way I could explain it. Like a magnet, it just starts slowly turning in, and you can see it. We're both like this, just looking at it. And then all of a sudden it's going in, and I said, "Booyah! Oh shit! Tony, did you see that?
That shit was crazy.
I was more excited before. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. No, my bad, everybody. But that's how exciting. That's how exciting it
wild.
is.
Yeah,
that's how exciting it is. So, but that's disc golf. So you like to do that on your free time?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Disc golf. Lately, I've been riding bikes and
that's
shit.
That's the other one.
Bird watching. A little bird watcher now.
Right.
Taking pictures and shit of birds. I don't know why, but
last week, Tone was supposed to be in last week's episode, but he wasn't able to. So I posted on the Instagram once again, Outskirts Pod. The handle's right there in the bottom. I posted last week where we're gonna do a promo. I did a short promo about Tony's interview, and we were on a bike ride. This dude, we haven't ridden our bike, and we would do it regularly. We would ride our bikes regularly, good 14 miles, easy 7 to 14 miles, easy on any given day. And we hadn't done it in months, and in those months, I mean, you see me doing the taco contest. Tone, you're not saying this shit.
Your boy put on some weight, man. You tell me.
But out of nowhere, I go, and he's like, all right, let's go to Cunningham. And this is Outskirts Talk. Let's go to Cunningham, to 140 to Bear Creek, back over
to 140
Plainsburg. Yeah. So for those that know, that's 14 miles easy.
Yeah.
That was his idea to do the first time around. Yeah, the outskirts.
Yep.
We only made it halfway because I was saved by my grandmother. She called saying she needed a favor, so we rolled back. But so bike riding, disc golf, barber.
Yeah, man.
Family.
Oh, family
barber,
first.
Disc golf, bike.
Absolutely.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right. Let me look at these questions here, and I know we're working with time, Tone. Haircut. We'll go back to the haircut thing real quick though. So, being a barber is, you work independently. What would you say is the best part about being your own business owner? And not only that, but what would you what kind of advice would you give to any up and coming people that like to maybe follow in that profession?
Well, you know what? With me being a barber, if I'm not busy, I got a lot of free time. You know what I mean? If I don't want to be there, I don't have to be there. You know what I mean? You're your own boss. You know what I mean? I got my buddy working with me, but I don't consider him.
Shout out Zach.
Yeah, shout out Zach. I don't consider him like my employee. You know what I mean? He's his own boss. He can do whatever he wants to do, all that stuff. You know what I mean? You got a lot of freedom. Got a lot of freedom when you're a barber, you know?
So that's the pros. And then, if someone does, like, you know, you got the kid that's in the neighborhood that's cutting hair in the garage. Like, what would be the advice you would give him if he wants?
Keep it going, bro. Keep it going. If you're really into, you know, cutting hair, keep it moving. You know, there's programs, apprentice. If not apprentice, you can go to school. It takes like 1,600 hours to be a barber. You know, it's cool. I want to say there's a spot right here down the street now that's in Merced. That's a barber school. Before you would have to go to like Fresno. You would have to go Modesto or somewhere else, you know, to go to school. But now it's a lot closer.
Local.
You know, yeah, a lot closer local.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. And haircuts nowadays. I mean, everybody's.
Oh man, there's some badass barbers out there, bro. Badass barbers.
Yeah, when we're chilling, you'll show me.
Especially here in the 209, bro. Especially here in the 209, there's some badass barbers.
Any barbers out there you want to throw a shout out to?
Shit, man. All my, you know, Planada, Legrand barbers, Mowdy, fucking Liege. You know what I mean? Who else? Yeah.
Who else? I know. I don't really know them. I know you.
Yeah, man. There's a lot. There's a lot of barbers out there that are.
Shout out to all the barbers from the area, though, holding it down.
Yeah.
And continuing to do their thing. And again, man, I mean, that's something good coming from the neighborhood. So we're at 5:45, and I have another interview in 5 minutes with Mimosa Boutique. I know you got to run, bro. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah.
Let me get a couple more questions, and then we'll be out then. So, okay. So of all the places, like, what officially made you want to open a shop in Planada? Like, I mean, because that shop where you're at, it used to be an insurance place. It used to be like 3 different businesses.
Yeah, it used to be a little, like a clothing store. I remember back in the day, bro, I used to go get my Pokemon cards right there, little white tees.
Yeah, that
and all
thing's
that.
everything. Yeah,
bro. And then it was an insurance place. And after that, you know, I got my license, 2010?
Mm-hmm.
Before that, bro, I told myself, you know, that location, I want that to be my.
You already saw
shop.
yourself being
there. And sure enough, you know, 4 or 5 years later, I ended up doing it.
Yeah.
You know, thank God, bro, thank God. But you know, also thank my family, all that shit. You know what I mean? Because without them, none of it would have been able.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't have been able to do none of this.
Yeah, real talk. Let's go to the Instagram page one more time. Dovetail Rock, please. If there's a picture that I wanted to see. OG right here getting his haircut. I think it's on. Is it on that page, Tone? I like that picture right there. I know you said it to me. The one with Pops, with Grandpa's getting his haircut.
Oh man, shit.
Is it in that?
I don't think so. If it is, it might be way down there, bro. Yeah, he was actually. That picture was my first haircut there at the shop, and I made sure that it was my grandpa.
That's the one I wanted to see. It's down at the bottom of the.
Yeah, down at the bottom of the page.
Can you scroll down, Dovetail Rock? Okay.
Yeah.
But well, yeah, man. So this is for everybody tuning in right now. I think we were at 18 viewers. Are we still there, Dovetail Rock? 18, yeah, man. Shout out to everybody rocking with us today. Again, I'm your host, not your cousin Hondo, Outskirts Podcast. That is Dovetail Rock, producer extraordinaire. That is Tone the Barber with Epicus Barbershop, Canal, California. And we just here just trying to bless y'all with something to listen to on this Thursday afternoon. Beautiful day in sunny California. Like I said, we went through the taco segment of the podcast. We have Tone the Barber here doing one of the interviews, and we have Mimosa Boutique lined up here shortly, and I'll be contacting her. We're going to be doing through Skype. And then after that, if you still want to rock with us after the interviews, we got the week that was, and also we go into the social medias of our city. That's Gateway News in Merced. It's not in there. Gateway News in Merced, and also let me see some other ones that we got, but it's in there somewhere. So, Tone, thanks, bro. I'm going to go ahead and let you go because we got to go on with the next one.
You got a couple comments online. Estella said, never give up. Monique Vasquez said, proud of you. Proud of you, brother. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's rocking with you and supporting.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, appreciate you watching. Please subscribe to the channel and continue to rock with us. The phone line is open, 819-336-1495. And also the comment lines are always open. So, Tone, thanks, brother.
Good looking out. Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, brother. So that's Tone the Barber. One more time, please, Uptown Rob for Tone the Barber, Uppercuts Barbershop.
Thank you, guys.
All right, so I'm gonna be hitting up Irene's Barbershop if you want to do the promo thing, the page with the you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's my boy right there too. So yeah, isn't it the subscribe like? Yeah, that's the one I want up right there. So Doug Taramba's gonna do that while we excuse ourselves real quick. I'm gonna say my goodbyes to my boy, and don't forget to like, subscribe. Go ahead and take over, Doug Taramba, real quick, please.
Yeah, don't forget, y'all, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You know what I mean? All that good stuff. We definitely need those subscriptions. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers, and you know, we're almost there. So we appreciate you guys for rocking with us and tuning in and showing that love. We got 20 viewers right now live across all platforms. Shout out to everybody watching over there on Real One Radio. Make sure you guys hit that follow button over there as well. Make sure you guys hit that subscription button on the Outskirts Pod on YouTube. Thank you guys.
Hey, give me a second. Yeah, give me a second. I need to exit out of something really quick. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Give me a second. I'm going back. Yeah, I was just trying to get out of here, but yes, I could see you guys. Okay.
We're back. Thank you for allowing us that quick break. Just had to say goodbye to my good friend Tony the Barber. Once again, thank you for coming by and rocking with us, man. Really appreciate it. And that's what we're going to try to do with the Outskirts podcast, is just interview people that I know, that I don't know all that well, that we could get to know, but just anybody that's trying to do anything in and around the area, artists, entertainment. If you just want to chop it up, come through. So, Tony, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. He's on his way to finish off his errands for the day. And I'm glad that he was able to squeeze in a little bit of time to rock with us. So we have a great show still to come. We're about halfway through, I think. We started off with the taco segment. If you're just joining us, Marcos Tacos got a full panza. I ain't scared to show it once again.
A full panza, though.
Full panza. Let me hear it, Doug. Yeah, so we did the taco judgment, and we moved on to, that's right, fire. Do you have that other one? That fire.
That fire, let me see.
It's somewhere in there. Let's go ahead and go through them real quick. Give me a good one. No, not that one. Do the Burns. Do the Mr. Burns one.
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. One more time.
That's the good shit
Yeah,
right
it is.
there.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, so we just went through Tone the Barber. He's on his way out, and we have Mimosa Boutique. Go to the Instagram page. I will let everybody know kind of what's happening for the show that's going to be coming up ahead. So we're on episode 8, and if you go to our Instagram page, you'll see that I did a little plug on what was going to happen. We did the tacos. We have 2 interviews today. And yeah, man, that's just kind of give everybody an idea. So in case you don't have the time to listen to the whole show, or you want to listen to just a certain part of the show, that's the format of the show. So we have Irene with Mimosa Boutique. If you could, she's already on hold for us. Is she there, Dubtown Rob?
Yeah, she should be. Hold on.
Let's see. Give us 1 second here.
They just saw you eating some
You just saw my taco. That was well, yeah. If you didn't get a chance to see the taco segment, that's kind of what it is right there. You see me just throw down, and we're pulling up Irene's Instagram right here. Irene is a friend of mine. We met through a friend that I grew up with. One of my brother's best friends. They actually share the same birthday, but my buddy Poof, it's his girlfriend Irene. So is she there? Can you wanna? Or let's go down her. So what she does. Mimosa Boutique. I'll let her give a full explanation. But she's an independent business owner. As you can see through her page, there's a little bit of goodies that looks like for sale. I'll let her get into it a little bit more. But it looks like there's an option, a plethora. That's a fancy word, Dubtown Rob. You know what that word means?
No, I don't.
That means a lot of.
Damn.
Yeah, that's right. Look it up. There's a plethora of things.
That's pretty impressive, bro.
That's right. Well, there's certain things.
You pulling out some game today, man.
Crazy. But yeah, Irene with Mimosa Boutique, we're lucky enough to have her. We got female listeners too, Dubtown Rob.
Yeah, we do.
Not just that, but us as men, we got to step our game up. And sometimes we need a female in our corner to kind of, give us tips, give us hints on what we got to do, to hook up our ladies.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
So let's welcome her on.
There you go, Dubtown Rob. Thank you for getting me back on. This is Irene Mendoza with Mimosa Boutique. Irene, can you see us?
Yes, I can see you guys.
Hey, Irene, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for joining us on such short notice.
Oh, no, thank you guys for having me on.
No problem. You are guest number 4 or 5, Dubtown Rob?
5, I believe.
5. Lucky number 5, Irene. So
I know, I said that. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
What do we win?
I don't know. You guys might be able to find something for your ladies on my website.
All right. So for again, those of you just joining us, this is Irene with Mimosa Boutique. Irene, I sent you a couple of questions, and I'm gonna try to stay in line with them. So again, we met, as I mentioned before. So Poof is a good friend of ours, and we met through him. And let me see, you've been very nice since we've met. So thank you for doing that. I know we're a lot to handle. I know Poof's friends are a lot to handle. I remember one of the first times we met. All the girls were inside the house, and we were outside doing something, and we all needed a refill of beer. So one by one, I went, my brother went, and then in the end, Poof went, and that's when you guys knew something was up because Poof don't drink. Right? He went to go get the beer. Yeah. So she was able to keep up with their craziness. So thank you, Irene, for that. But so Irene, so Mimosa Boutique, tell me a little bit about it. What is it?
Okay, so well, you already introduced who I am. My name is Irene, and my page is mimosaboutiqueca.com if you're looking for my website.
We're gonna go ahead and look it up on
I basically have a bunch of women's clothing. I have accessories. I have, just a little bit of everything is what I'm trying to carry for my local women here, because there really is nothing out here. I mean, we're from Merced, and if you've been to the mall, you know that our mall, it has nothing. Maybe 1 or 2 stores there that carry women's clothing. And in all reality, I don't feel that there's enough in town for the demand. But so I decided to open up my own boutique. It's something that I had always been wanting to do. And I figured that, just give it a try. So as of right now, it is only online. I don't have a local, front store or anything like that. I'm working on that, but at the moment it is only online. So you guys can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, and you guys can also go to my website, which is mimosaboutiqueca.com.
Okay, Rob's working on getting that on the screen as well. So, how quick? I mean, I know with people like to use COVID as an excuse, and things are backloaded and like stuff like that. But how quick are you able to get orders in if someone wants to put an order? Let's say I have a birthday. My wife's birthday is coming up. In when is it? Her birthday? Oh shit! I better know her birthday. Her birthday is March 26th. I know that. Her birthday is March 26th. So let's say I put an order in. I'm going to take a look at the catalog. I put an order in later tonight. Can we get it in by March 26th?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
It's a lot easier for all of my local people because you can just swing by and pick up, or I can drop it off if you're local.
Okay.
Now, if you are out of town, it may take anywhere from a day to 2 days. I have my sister that orders from me, and she lives in Gustine, and she usually receives her order the next day after I drop it off at the post office. I have a friend that lives out in, I want to say, she lives out on the East Coast, and it hasn't taken more than a week for her to receive her items. And it has nothing to do with me. It has to do more with with the post office and all of that. But for the most part, I make sure that when the customers place their order, that I
like that right there.
I get it out to them next day.
The red suit down right there. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So I haven't had any complaints. The majority of my customers are happy with everything, with the shipping, with their items and everything. So even with COVID, it really hasn't affected me per se on my orders and getting them out.
Nice. That's good to hear. And are you the majority of your clients? They're all here local. I mean, we are getting a lot of local support.
I do have a lot of local support. Yes, I do. I can't complain on that end. I have, people that I know out of town that live. I have a friend that moved out to Idaho, and she's out there and she supports me. I've gotten a few customers out of state. So I can't say that it's just local because it's not. I do get people out, but it's getting there.
No, that's good. I just asked because, I mean, it's important for, all the listeners, that we support each other, one way or another. So to all the listeners, the viewers, if you get a chance, again, look up Mimosa Boutique. I'm sure there's something you can find there. Whatever. I'm sure there's a range. I was on there, and there's a range of products from anywhere from $5 to $15 and on up dollars. So find your way to support local businesses, local everything. So again, that's Mimosa Boutique CA. The handle's gonna be up. So Irene, so the next thing I was gonna ask you is let me see. I just had the next question here. What's your favorite part about being you're an independent owner? What do you feel is the best thing that you get out of doing what you're doing?
You know what? I think for the most part, I can say that the main reason why I did it was I love to see all of my customers happy with whatever products they do get, whether it be a mask, you know what I mean? I don't know. You probably haven't been onto my website, but
we have those
masks. Bling masks.
Yeah.
So those bling masks here locally, we didn't have a whole bunch of that, and I'm one that likes to stand out. That's just me.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of girls that love that too. So that has with the whole COVID thing, I think that girls, how girls are. We like to get ready. We like to put on our makeup. But I mean, for the most part, with COVID, when you go out, I mean, half of your face is covered.
My wife likes those too. She really likes those too, and I like them too. I like for her to keep them on sometimes because they're so pretty. I love you, Val. No.
Yeah. So I just like to see. I like to see that I can give something to the community that makes them feel good.
Yeah.
And it sometimes. Men and women, we think differently, but for women, it can just be, a bracelet or a mask or some shoes that we have on or a purse or a shirt, so that's my favorite part about it.
Nice. So I mean, it sounds like there's a lot of moving parts to Mimosa Boutique. So I mentioned how I know Poof from Ernesto. Is he any part of it? Who do you have helping you? I mean, it sounds like you got 100 things going on. Who's there to help do some of the pencil pushing?
For the most part, I do it. I do all of my social media for the most part. But Julio obviously helps me out with all of my inventory. When I get inventory in, I can get anywhere from 40 to 50 items at a time, and he's the one that helps me organize all of that. So he is my main support. He also helps me process my orders. I don't know if you've seen his Facebook, but he put that he's the order processor for Mimosa Boutique.
Oh, that's
So, so yeah, no, he's definitely my main support.
That's
You
my
know,
boy.
whether it be packaging an order or, you know, helping me get orders out
Yeah.
sometimes, because I don't only do the boutique, I also work at the dental office. So there is times when I do my lives, because I do my Facebook lives every Friday for the most part.
every Friday.
And
Okay.
yeah, sometimes when I have to go to work at the dental office during the week and I have orders that need to get dropped off, he helps me out with that. You know, it's the little things, but he's definitely my biggest support, and he
Nice.
helps me with a lot.
Of course he is.
And then obviously, well, all of my friends and family that also support me, whether it be just a comment or a share,
Yeah.
and a like, you know. So, but for the most part, employees I don't have yet. I'm not that big yet.
But he's there.
But-
He's the one that you lean on and that you could rely on, and he's there to help you out. He's part of the team.
Yeah, definitely he is. Yeah,
Awesome.
he is.
Right on. So, okay, we have a couple more questions left here as we're scrolling through the. I think you still got the Instagram page up, or you do something else too. But is there any? Give me 1 second. Okay, so for the listeners that, for anybody that does happen to be seen, do you have any promotions going on? I mean, can they mention the Outskirts podcast and get something in return if they put an order in or something? Is there something we could work out?
That's a good idea. I can definitely do something like that, and I'll make sure to tag you guys out on it. I would have to work on it just to get it on my website, so that way when anybody goes to the website and they do, I'll definitely give a promotion code, and I will definitely tag you guys in it, so that way everybody knows. So for those of you ladies that want to shop and gentlemen that want to shop for their ladies, hey, look out for that promotional code.
Nice. That's me, because again, I got my wife's birthday coming up here in the next couple of days, March 26th. I remember, love. Irene, thanks again for stopping with us. I know we're on a time frame, so thank you very much. We're gonna have your page up. We're gonna bring it up, and we're gonna let listeners know where they could go on to support you. But thank you again, Dubtown Rock. Can I give a round of applause, please, for Mimosa Boutique?
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you so much, Irene. We will talk to you later. Tell Poof I said hello.
I will.
Tell Poof I said hello. Tell him I will send him those pictures. He'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'll let him know.
All right, then. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you.
All right,
guys.
thank you. Bye-bye. That is Irene. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a couple of lady listeners out there. Yeah, so let me get this on the open. What I mean by those pictures is Poof is a Photoshop master, bro. He is a Photoshop extraordinaire. So whenever anybody tries to battle me on some Photoshops, I'm a ghostwriter. Excuse me, I have a ghostwriter. So he comes in and fills in the Photoshop.
Yo,
for me.
real
Go
quick,
ahead.
I apologize.
Go ahead.
It slipped my mind. I put Monique on the as her next to her website.
Her name is Irene.
So it's Irene from Mimosa's
Mimosa
Boutique.
Yes.
For sure. And thank you for being a part of the show. We really appreciate you.
Yes, thank you.
My
Delta Rob.
apologies. I do
Thank
a
you,
million
Delta
things
Rob.
and I get caught up sometimes.
He does. He gets it. Yes, he does. Delta Rob is producer extraordinaire. He's owner. He's cameraman, sound man, light man.
Yeah, we're
He
gonna
does
have
it
to
all.
hire somebody.
Yeah. So, all right. If you're just joining us, how we with the viewers? So where we
The
at?
viewers, man, we had 21 viewers. That's a
Man,
landmark. This is a
21
landmark
yes, it is,
show.
Man, 21 viewers. Hey, 21 viewers, 66 subscribers, 71 subscribers. Delta Rob.
71 subscribers.
Block. Hey, man, I'm excited.
Another
Thank
one.
everybody.
And another one. And another one. And another
Keep 'em
one.
coming.
Keep 'em
Man,
coming for
I don't know. I
sure.
don't even know how to act. You see what I just did? I was like Tom Cruise jumping on the couch. No, that ain't what happened. Man, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Keep on rocking with the show. Is gonna get better and better. The phone lines are open. 818-336-1495. We do have more topics to talk about. We're here. Perfect. We're running. We're coming around third base. What is it? No, we're coming around third base. We're almost at the home stretch. We're an hour into the podcast. Try to keep it to an hour and a half, close to 2 hours. That way I don't bore you. I am known to just ramble on. I want to make sure I don't do that because I know you got other things to do. So what we're gonna get into now, this part of the podcast, is we're gonna go ahead and go into the social media of our city and where we're at. So let's go ahead and go into the what is that Gateway News, the Merced Gateway News.
All right, we're gonna get that pulled up.
Yeah, and this kind of ties into with the outskirts and what we're doing. And if a story pops up, if a memory pops up based on something that we see, then that's kind of how it goes. So. We're episode 8. This is the Outskirts Podcast. I'm your host, not your cousin Hondo. That's Dubtown Rob. We're live on Thursdays. We say 5 with the promise that we'll be here at 5. We start a little bit. We're Mexican, 5-ish. You got to tell us an hour ahead what time you want us to be here. Really, the show starts at 4. The show starts at 4, Dubtown Rob, but we don't really get on till about 5-ish.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I'm here that early.
That's
you
right.
You feel me?
That's right.
All right, let's get into this. So let's see what's happening here in the city. This is Merced. This is Merced, California, Central California. This is it's always crime, man. Why is there always bad shit happening? Ain't there any good things going on?
Man,
but
crazy.
You know what? The media wants us to see all the bad shit, Dubtown Rob.
Yeah.
So let's see the bad shit they want to see. What's up with this dude's face? What's going on with this guy? Let's see what they got to say. You can't believe everything. This is all allegedly, okay?
It says Augustine Singh is wanted for a homicide that occurred December 2018.
I ain't saying shit about that guy.
Damn.
Homicide?
Could be considered armed and dangerous.
I ain't saying shit about that guy.
Oh, God.
Go on to the next dude. He's cool with me.
I don't know if we want to. I don't know if we want to get, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if we want to get involved with that.
I ain't saying shit about that dude. Go to the next one. He cut the funny out of everything.
Sheesh.
What's all that on the left? Oreo cookies. What's going on here? Disappointing news, huh? What's it say?
Disappointing news. Merced County Fair closing for the second time in a row.
Of a.
Due to COVID.
Come on, man. I thought that was supposed to end once Joe Biden, once your uncle got it. Didn't you vote for him?
Hell no.
Stop lying.
Hell no.
Don't make me pull out the pictures.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
You on it?
You're fired.
Second year in a row, Dubtown Rob.
Second year in a row, bro.
You know, I mean, there's a lot of memories are made with summers that involve the fair, man. That's first kisses, first time you hold hands,
Yeah.
first time you throw up on a ride. All things that happened to me minus a kiss. I was a late bloomer, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, that sucks with the canceling of the fair, man.
Yeah.
There's always good shows. War comes. You know War.
Yeah.
What's the song you know by War? Tell me.
I know a few.
Go ahead.
I know Cisco Kid.
Go ahead.
And Why Can't We Be Friends?
Okay, one more would make it a few. That's a couple.
All Day Music.
I don't never heard that one, but I believe you.
Come on,
you
man.
could have just put 3 words together, and I would have believed you. It's a song. So
you can't
make
blame
it.
me.
But yeah, man, that used to be a good time of the year, man. The fair. There would always be fights too. What I remember from the fair growing up in the 90s is there'd always be fights between Planet and Merced. And let me see. This is from the age of I'm gonna give you the age from 13 to 15 because that's when I was allowed to go by myself. Like I was becoming a teenager. You know, moms was kind of slowly letting go of the cord. You know, slowly letting us do our own thing. So I remember one year I went with my buddy Marcus Gonzalez. Wow, I'm having this memory. Marcus Gonzalez and I. My mom let me drive. I was like 14 or 15 years. I had a permit. Go ahead. You gonna say something?
Go ahead.
Okay. I was like 14 or 15 years old, and Marcus and I convinced my mom. Marcus is a good kid. Marcus has always been a good guy. If you're listening, Marcus, you've always been a good friend, a great guy. But my mom convinced him. He convinced my mom to allow us to take my. What are you doing? You could walk through here. What are you doing? What is going on here? You're trying to do something. You're just passing a pillow. Crazy. This is Real One Radio right here, man. But yeah, the fair. But the fair, man, and that's what it was. Is Marcus and I were able to take my car. We were listening to This DJ by Warren G. So that puts a date on what we're talking about. It was the hottest record of the summer. It must have been like 1993, 94. Do a fact check on there. Yeah, you weren't even born yet. You don't know what you're talking about. Were you born? Uptown Ron trying to tell me about hip hop. But yeah, man. So the fair not happening. It's a lot of memories spent there. That sucks, man. Because again, Merced, the city's got to do a better job of providing things for people to do, and that's
I agree.
That's unfortunate that that's happening. Go ahead, next thing. This is and all this, if you want to follow, it's Merced Gateway News. I've been tagging them on all my posts too. When we post Outskirts, I've been tagging them in hopes that they recognize. Dubtown Rob.
Yeah, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Why is it dope?
Because maybe they could pick us up, man, and show some notoriety what we're trying to do for the Outskirts and bring the Outskirts to the forefront.
So I gotta test you every now and again. Sometimes I feel like you look at me like you do the baby. And you just be like, yeah. Like, you ain't listening to. Don't worry, because I do the same trick. And that's why, like, you and I, we're here. So I got to make sure that you ain't trying to pull my trick on me. Got him. All right, let's go back to, let me see here. Well, everything I see on this page is police. We already went. We can't go too far down on the page because that we'll go into last week. Where you at, Dubtown Rob?
I think
It's all police shit.
Yeah, I think that's.
Are you
that's,
fucking kidding me?
There's only a couple
How
posts
about my
from
dude on the
since last
left?
week.
That don't look. It almost looks like wanted poster. But what is this right here? What's going on here? God forbid. What is this?
Domestic violence.
No. Oh shit. You see, but at first glance, those like it had the shield on top. It almost looked like a letterhead, like a notoriety, almost like a certificate. I thought, like, okay, there's some positive shit. You see, go down on the page. You see how it has a shield. But I couldn't see the wanted for domestic. I couldn't see the wanted for domestic violence in here. That shit almost looked like an award. I was like, good, some positive shit.
In big bold letters, you couldn't see it.
I couldn't. Well, look how far I'm sitting from you. You're
fired. You're fired. You're fired.
Oh, bro.
So, dude, right here is God. Merced, come on, we gotta do something better, man. I know there's a lot of good stuff going on, but again, I think the media controls it, and it's up to us to find out what's going on. And that way we could pass on the positive stuff, right, Dubtown Rob?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so tap in if anybody knows that's happening in the city. I know there's a lot of organizations. I do tag the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce if they know of any businesses that are doing something. This podcast, it has a little bit to talk about everything. We might say things that might offend some. If we do, we don't really apologize. It's just not meant for you. But I don't think we really go there all that much. But who knows? Maybe a topic might come. But anyways, right. Where was I going with this, Rob? Oh, but the things that are happening. Yeah, so the media controls everything. We'll try to do our part to control positive stuff. So if anybody knows that's happening, tap in. The Outskirts Pod at gmail.com as well as on the comments page, as well as Real One Radio. You could get at us. Phone, fax, pager, all that. Right, Dubtown Rob?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. Let's go on the next one. So We'll go into two more, and then we'll go into the week that was, and then we'll wrap up the pod. Like I said, we're going to a little bit into about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, and we'll wrap it up. So, are you looking up the town? We got two more. Are they all cops? Is it all cop shit?
It's all cop shit, bro.
What about all these people? Oh, you know what's sad, man? Real quick, not even on some funny shit, man. That's where our city needs to improve. 14-year-old boy murdered.
Yeah, that's the one right here.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he was actually an independent artist too. He was a rapper.
14 years old, man.
He was a rapper, upcoming rapper that I had talked to on the gram about some studio time.
You never met the kid. You just
I believe I met him once or twice actually at like some local events or something like that in passing. But yeah, he was definitely on his way up, man, and they got him too soon. R.I.P. man.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. It's horrible that you want to deal with problems that way. There's so many different ways to deal with something, but life's too precious for it to be taken away like that. And yeah, man, R.I.P. That sucks. I hate to go out on that note with what's happening in our city, but yeah, we'll move on, man, because there ain't nothing but bad shit happening now.
Yeah, it's all negativity, bro.
We're trying to end on a positive note. We're gonna go to the week that was. Dubtown, if you could pull up some video from the camera.
Yeah, for sure.
If you can, please, while you're doing that. While he's doing that, again, another round of shout-outs to the listeners. I have people that just been showing love, man. Real quick, my homegirls. My homegirl, Yvonne, she says she really likes the dad bod aspect of the show. So she's a homegirl, man. And, yeah, so she likes that part about it. And she's actually, I hope she don't get mad, but she's actually she's on the market. She's looking for I don't know if she's looking for Mr. Right or Mr. Right now. Don't get mad at me, Vonnie.
Okay.
But Yeah, tap into me first. I will be the screening of hooking up of playing Cupid here. But yeah, she's interested. And my other homegirl too, Irene. She's so funny. When I posted that video earlier on today, when I said I'm at my grandma, because what I do is not to throw too much of my business out there, but what I do is I help my grandparents. They're elderly and they need a little bit of assistance. So I'm over there in the morning, and I gotta be real quiet. I'm a loud person. My grandma trips out that my voice is still loud at just a normal pitch, so I have to whisper a lot. So she was. I
caught that.
Yeah, she had her back turned, and it's so cute too. She's just like a kid, a teenager. She had her back turned to me, eating cereal on Facebook.
That's
so
dope.
you couldn't see through because of the typing of the texting of the screen, but she was like locked in on Facebook. So I'm doing that in the morning, and yeah, my grandma, man, I forget where I went off. I started just talking about my guy. I just had that thought real quick, but my homegirl Irene, that's what it was. I went back to my notes.
Yeah,
Irene. So when I posted it and I said, "Look at this big ass pimple," she texts me back. She's like, "Put some foundation." She's like, "Cover that shit up" or something like that. Put some foundation on that shit. I would if I knew my tone. I knew if I knew my tone. I don't know my tone, so I couldn't put any foundation on it. So you got them videos queued up yet, Uptown Rob?
Yeah, actually.
Let me get one, and then go ahead.
I do, yeah.
Black, spit it out. And then let me see if I have my other shout out right here. Let me see. I'm gonna tell a story about them next week, so I won't give them a shout out. But let me see here. If I could thank everybody, I'd be here all day, though. But, I mean, I'll get back to it. I have messages and people that I've talked to. I'm sorry that I'm not remembering offhand or I don't have it ready. But I do appreciate everybody listening. My cousins out in Arizona, too, Hillary and Heather. I think it's Hillary more than Heather. I'm going to get on her to support. And Hannah as well, all H's. So, you got them videos queued up that time, Rob?
Yeah,
which
one are you talking about?
We're at the week that was, so I want you to go like maybe 5 videos before, because you know you queued up the 5 for the tacos?
Yeah.
So go like, if you can, like 5 more ahead before that. And I'll tell you. So the week that was, so what the week that was is kind of what we had going on, if there was anything exciting or kind of just how life went, of a funny story that popped up. We'll kind of let you know what happened. So this is the week that was as Dubtown pulls up the video. Let me see here. What do I got going on here? Let me see. What am I doing here? Is that just a quick picture? Okay.
I think these
are pictures. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is there's a video right there. Hello, that's my lovely wife. Okay. So yeah, the week that was. So we out in the outskirts, and we're taking advantage of a beautiful day. So that's actually Woodward Park in Fresno, California.
Here we go.
What we did is we loaded up the bikes. Little pit stop right there. I got Sadie. I ain't embarrassed to ride around with the basket. Yeah, so what we did is a beautiful day, man. It was like 68, 70 degrees on a Sunday afternoon. Me and my wife loaded up the bikes, took off for a little ride, drove up the street to Fresno, about an hour away, pulled the bikes out, put Sadie on the bucket or on my little basket right there. Boom, went for an afternoon cruise. So
that's dope. Super
cool, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's so many people want to talk about we live here in the Central Valley. There's nothing to do. I mean, you could go just to show. I look ugly right there. Change that picture, Dubtown Raw. Man, there's so much to do here in the area. For real, just live a little bit. Just give it a little bit of effort. We loaded up the bikes. It was kind of a bitch to put in the back of the truck, but we did it. And we ended up spending a lovely afternoon. We ate at this Chinese restaurant, had some good food, came home, chilled, and it was a lovely afternoon, man. So if you get a chance, Woodward Park, load your bikes up, take a bike ride. You won't regret it. Let's see this other video. I'm sure there's other things that I posted up there. I'm sure it's not just the ride. Yeah, that's the ride again too. Yeah, you know what's crazy is now I need video to remind me of what I did the week before. Ain't that sad? I can't remember shit. Are you crazy? All right, yeah. So that's the week. As we're going on to the week that was, like I said, that was.
Tell us about what you're doing right here.
Okay, so right here. Oh, this is just me just driving through the neighborhood. Everybody's seen this one before. This is me going actually to the barbershop right here.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope, man.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll do this. Let me give you guys a story because we're ending the podcast right now. Like I said, I'm gonna end up rambling on. I got a little bit short. Let me in regards to the shout out. to Chile. Let me see. So if he's listening, this is a shout out to Chile about a time about when I was living in Denver. So I was living in Denver. This was circa 2000 and I don't know, maybe 4 or 5. And anytime friends would come out to visit, it was a great thing. Even people who I didn't really talk to all that much, the fact that they were from our area, hometown, they would come out, open arms, more than welcome, everybody chill. This one time, my buddy Chile came out with a couple of coworkers, and we're young. We want to go out and party. And it's up to me to provide the coolest experience while they're there. So I thought to myself, like, where am I going to take them? We went to this club. I think it's still open, but we went to this club in downtown Denver. It's off of Colfax and Broadway. It's called The Church. One of the coolest clubs that we ever been to. It's,
That's right.
Yeah, it's actually, it's an old church. It's been unsanctioned. So they unbaptized it, if you could.
Oh, really?
I don't know what you do. I don't know if you throw toilet water on there instead of holy water.
I don't know.
But it's unsanctioned, but it's crazy because they still had all the like the pretty the paintings. There were still like, or not the paintings. I'm sorry, the windows. You know how they had the stained glasses.
Yo, that's wild.
All those were still there. Yeah, so you can look it up. It's the church in Denver. But we went in, had an awesome time at the club, danced. Music was loud, but it was just so good, so fun to be young. So I talked to him randomly, and it just brought back memories. And that's what's cool about like talking to people that you haven't talked to in a long time. It's just memories that you have stored in the back of your mind. Like they slowly come up. But yeah, so Chile, and talking to Chile, he showed support. Thank you, Chile, for being out there. I don't know your handle.
We had a call in earlier from 6477. If you want to call back, the phone lines are open.
6477. No, I don't want to call back right now because I'm gonna be dipping, and then I don't want to be here any longer than what I need to be.
Sheesh.
Yeah, my bad, everybody. Oh, I'm gonna go out on this. So, we did the week that was, or excuse me, we did the social media the week that was. We're finishing it up. Weather's is getting a lot nicer. I don't really give much advice out these days, Dubtown Rob. Because
why is that though?
Well, because everybody, you don't really know what everybody's going through, so you really can't say you should do this because your decision is going to be different. Your feelings are different with theirs, so the decision is going to be different.
True.
Right? I mean, all
True.
that. So, I don't really give much advice. The only advice I really give is, brush your damn teeth.
Damn.
Do not forget to brush your teeth. Drive safe. You know what I'm saying?
That's a must.
Yeah, drive safe. These are the three best advice that I can give a person nowadays. Drive safe. You know, as long as you get there in one piece, you're gonna get there. And then my last one was where I put one. Okay, drive safe. And then ultimately, don't work too hard.
All right.
You get paid by the hour.
Facts, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't give out much advice. This came to mind because I was having an in-depth conversation with somebody, and what should I do? And I just sit there, man. I don't know. I would do this, but then again,
we got a call coming in on the phone.
What's
line.
the number? What's the number?
6552.
Oh, I know who that is. Answer that.
They're online. Damn.
You know what that was?
That's E40, man.
Yeah, it is. That's right. Yo.
I rock with that shit.
Did he hang up already?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, that's classic. Yeah, man. So don't work too hard. And then the weather is getting nice. Spring is right around the corner. Daylight savings time is about to happen. Shorts about to come out. Your Crocs are gonna get cleaned up if you're wearing Crocs. Wife beaters, all that. Put some goddamn lotion on your ashy elbows and knees.
Yeah, do that.
I was out the other day, and people were happy that the weather is nice, and there was ashes everywhere. So please make sure you put lotion. Yeah, put lotion on your ashy elbows and knees because the weather's gonna be getting nice. You're gonna be trying to show more skin. You want to make sure you're looking good for everybody that you're trying to look good for. So, advice. The last thing, I think that's gonna do it, Delta Rob. I don't want to keep on lingering on other stuff. We covered a couple good things. I want to thank the people I want to thank our guest today, Tone the barber, Uppercuts, Planada, California. I'm also going to be a groomsman in his wedding. Shout out. You will catch a little bit of that later on the podcast. And then also a shout out to Mimosa Boutique. Irene, thank you so much for all this was on short notice too. Tone was supposed to be from last week, but Irene was in short notice. I had mentioned it to her in the past, and I just followed back up. So I want to thank her
Let's give him another applause.
Go ahead. And thank you for letting your followers know, and hopefully they became fans of our show as well. So it all goes around in circles. So hopefully we're able to help each other out. But on that note, Dubtown Rob, do you have anything else that you want to add?
Man, nah, man. I just want to tell everybody that, you know what I mean? Stay safe.
What tacos we hitting up next week?
It's on you.
You don't have any? There hasn't been any suggestions. Let's check the comments real quick before we hit.
Yeah, let's check the comments
real quick. We haven't had a chance to do that at all.
Just grab onto my phone. You can read them off the phone.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. No, I want to look it off like
nobody
this.
wants to see your nose.
Yes, they do. They'll comment if they don't. Let me see what's it say. Check out Julio. Yay.
El Pollo
yes,
Taco.
Sir. Thank you for putting. No. We do taco trucks. Go up.
Pollo Taco.
Let's see some of these comments. Letty Trevino with the hearts.
Yeah, these are from earlier from Irene's.
We love her. Okay.
Interview.
Her part of the okay. A lot of support for Irene. Thank you.
Yeah,
that did
sure.
good for our podcast. Yeah. Gateway News is cracking. Yeah. Get your vaccine. Why can't we be friends? What's that about? We'll check up on that. Johnny Shaman. Not sure what that means. Ruben,
that's the war song that we were talking about earlier.
Ruben 94, 95. That's the years. Yes, that's correct. Those are fire. El Pollo Tacos. Nah, Gavi's. We told you about that. That's
El Pollo Tacos is a taco
it's a taco truck.
Where's
okay,
that
where's
at?
that at? Where's that at? Where it at?
I have to back up, man.
I will right now. Well, hold on. Is it because I'm too loud?
You forgot to take your own advice, man. You didn't brush your teeth.
Yes, I did brush my teeth. I just have bad teeth. Where we at? Let me back up a
right
little
here.
bit.
That's the
Okay.
taco truck. Yeah,
Okay.
that was the last
So
comment.
we'll have to check that one. Okay.
Yeah, we got to know where that's at, though.
We'll look it up. I'm sure we can find it. What about any comments beforehand? Is there anything else? How about earlier on the show when you said you got to throw a shout out? Let me see.
That was up top, yeah.
That's all of it right there? No, that's just from Irene's Mimosa Boutiques part of it, isn't it?
Yeah, no, this is from the beginning of the show.
Okay.
Actually. Let me see. We got another caller coming in.
Yes, it's the Outskirts Podcast. Hold on real quick. Caller. Yes. Oh, hell nah. Who is it?
You guys still going or
Who
what?
is this?
It's me.
Me who?
Me, you know me. It's me. Me. Come on, me.
Yeah, what do you want?
Me.
Yeah, you. Yeah, what do you
I
want?
just want to call talk about that thing we were talking about last time, you know?
What
that
thing?
Little thing.
What thing?
You know that thing, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
What's
Hey,
going on, man?
I sent that E40 song, but fucking,
I know you did.
Francis over here acting Francis acting a goddamn fool, so I had to hang up real quick.
Uh-huh.
Fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
I'm all breathing hard now.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. I know. I wondered. That's why as soon as
man, I caught. Huh?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. That's what happened. As soon as that's part, I was like, "What's he gonna say next?" And then it just went. Nothing happened. I was like, "Oh, he hung up." But go on. What happened?
Oh yeah, no, I'm fucking. I didn't catch the first part. I caught where Irene was on.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's cool. So,
So you haven't
no,
caught
my bad,
another, caught another show? Is that what you're calling to tell me?
I didn't catch none of it. Yeah, well, because I took a power nap, and then I stood asleep. That power nap became a actual fucking. I slept for like 4 or 5 hours. So.
Damn.
Hey, real quick, what's considered a power nap, man? Is 4 or 5 hours a power nap?
A power nap?
15 minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes the most.
Power, 4 or 5 hours, that's knocked out. That's a sleep.
Oh, that's not a... Oh,
no,
really?
that's far from a power nap. That's
okay.
You're sleeping.
That's
at
a
that
full
point.
on. That's a full on rest.
Night rest. Yeah, that's rest. You hit your beep. What is that? Your RPMs? Not RPMs. What is it? Your yeah, it is when you have your it is RPMs. What it is? What's that called when you have your
REM?
REMs?
Yeah,
you know what I was
yeah.
talking about. You're waiting for me to
Not the band. I thought you were talking about the band.
You keep on. You were listening to me to keep us sounding stupid. Yes, that's when you hit your REM cycle. When you're four. Yeah, you were knocked out.
Well, for me, but 4 or 5 hours was a power nap for me. I mean, you would have asked me back in the day when I was on drugs. 4 or 5 hours, that's like a good sleep for a month. You know how I'm on my REMs.
Yeah.
That's it. That shit got me going for a good month.
Yeah.
So, power nap, that might be for you guys, but
So you're waking up
power
now.
nap for me.
You're waking up. You gonna eat dinner?
So now I'm waking up. So start the thing all over.
No, I ain't starting the thing
I want
all
you
over.
to I want you to call Tone back. Get Tone's ass back on the phone. Get Irene's ass back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy some chonies for Patty. I want you guys. What's that noise?
That's Downtown Rob over here, man, mixing it up. He's mixing up on the sample board. Honestly, support. Thank you to all the listeners that continue to support the shows, because that's how we're able to get the equipment better, and it's better for all the listeners, and it makes for more entertainment. So yeah, what it is Dubtown Rob just got a new sample board, and he's just going out. Give him bless him with another heater, Dubtown Rob. Let's see. He come out with a good one. Here we go.
Let's see.
Here you go. No,
man, come on,
man.
No, that wasn't a good one.
No, come on, Dubtown Rob. Shit. You can't go back to my
This is the whole soundboard right here.
You can't go back to my my
Hey,
favorites.
you know what?
This is them right here.
That ain't it. I didn't download that shit.
This is
Hey, I
all
did
the
like
Yes,
when
no.
after Irene. I liked when after Irene was on. He put up the gunfire,
is.
like the. That one was funny. That was a good one.
When Irene was what?
Well, after Irene hung up and everybody applauded, and then there was some gunfire.
Oh
some
yeah,
shots.
bro.
I thought that was tight.
I threw a shout out. I threw a shout out to Pooh too. Damn, we got to work on the soundboard. Then you're right. There's not really that. I mean, we
Yeah,
just
come
don't know
on,
when to
man.
put the right. You just don't know when to hit the right one. So it's what it is. There's some heaters on there.
There ain't no heaters
There's
out
some
here.
good ass one. Hit the black one right there.
There's like 10 of them on
Hit the
here.
black one right there. Hit the black. No, the other black one. Right away, he goes to the big black one. No, the other one.
The big black
Yeah,
one.
go to the black one right there on the far. That one right there. Yeah.
Right away, he went to the big black
He went
one.
to the big one. That one right there. Look at. You see how I set him up? I said, go to the big black one. Boom, and that came on. You see? Hey man,
That cochino, he likes the big black one.
I know. Hey, but no, hey, we're nearing the end of the podcast. I got to get going now because I got to finish it up. I got to finish up and get some stuff.
Hey, let's have a good one. We'll see you guys.
Okay, bro. Love you.
Dubtown, we'll see you later.
All
Okay,
right,
love you,
guys.
bro. Talk to you later.
All right, Bubba, call me on your way home.
Okay, bro. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. We don't say it enough. Do you
That's good
say
shit right
do you
there,
say
bro.
the word love enough?
I think so.
Yeah.
My mom, well, my mom kind of did, and then my grandparents really didn't though.
I was told once that you don't want to say it enough to where there's no meaning behind it anymore. Where
Yeah.
you just feel like it's part of what you're saying.
Yeah.
But when I say it, it's with meaning all the time. Like
Yeah,
I love
exactly.
my brother. Like every time, like I tell my wife, okay, love, I love you. You know, my mom, okay, mom, I love you. My brother, like it's with meaning. It's not. It's not just part of what I'm saying. You know,
Right.
there's still meaning and there's still feeling behind it when I say it. Feel me?
There better be.
Yeah. So you do say the word love a lot.
I think I do.
That's
yeah.
good.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah. Well, it's another 4-letter word like shit. You say shit a lot?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I do, man.
Nah,
but yeah, I feel you though. You don't wanna play out something. You don't wanna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but love can never be played
Gotta
out.
keep it fresh.
Yeah, but
But love can get played out too though.
No, man.
You talk to them couples that are like, you know what I'm saying, 90s, they went through some shit, bro. So they love probably got played out for a quick second,
But it still continued.
but it bounced back.
So it's still love. So it never. Love is
But-
undefeated, man.
But that's the thing about
you see that movie Notebook?
Hold on. That's the
ahead.
thing about the heart. Is the heart can get broken, it can get patched up, and it can get broken, get patched up. But I think the heart can only get patched up so many times, or it's just done.
How many times have you had your heart broken?
Not
Just. No, I'm just not talking about relationship. Like
just overall in life, quite a bit.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. But sometimes you get to the point where you're just like done in a certain situation. Like if it's okay, you get heartbroken from a family member that don't want to speak to you no more, or something like that. Then you're just like, you know what? You
So
just
what
wake up one day
happened
and just say, fuck it.
Your
Like
heart
I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to deal with that type of situation anymore.
Yeah.
You don't like me. You don't like me. I am who I am, and that's that.
Yeah.
I think that's what that means. It's just one morning you wake up and you just say, fuck it.
Huh.
Yeah. That's my motto.
But that's still love because you're on that attitude like fuck it, that you put everything you have into that. So that's a form of love still. So again, love conquers all, man. I mean, because you're gonna
you're right.
say, like you say, fuck it. So I go deep with it.
You're right though. You're right.
So, but let's keep it still this way real quick because
But love is
go deep in that, man.
love is a beautiful
that's
thing.
good
Love is it's a beautiful thing.
That's a good one right there. See how you did? You set me up again. You set me up. I need to have my own soundboard so that way I can put them on like that. But all right, everybody, we're nearing the end of the podcast. This is the Outskirts Podcast. We're live Thursdays, 5-ish. We're going to do the best we can to start on time at 5 o'clock. But if we don't, just be a little patient with us. We'll be on shortly after that. Our handles are on the screen. The Outskirts Pod. On YouTube, the Outskirts Pod on Instagram. Merch will be on its way shortly. We'll have stickers, shirts, a little bit of merchandise that you could rock to help support the podcast. So again, the way the podcast will start is we'll rock some local music that comes from our Big Brother station, or Big Brother show, which is Slapper Crap. Slapper Crap airs on Wednesdays, 5 o'clock, Real One Radio. The host Dubtown Rob and I also come and guest every now and again and co-host as well when I'm allowed. Sometimes I do get put on timeout because I do go overboard. But yeah, Slapper Crap, and then that's the way the show starts. So we'll play some music from Slapper Crap, and then we'll go into the taco segment. After the taco segment, we go into any interviews that we have planned. Then we go into the city, what's happening in and around the area, and then we go into the week that was, and then stories about something that might have popped up. So
that's what's up.
We're an hour and a half into the podcast. I want to thank everybody for the 18 that still stayed strong. If you're still there with us, where we finish up with that time, right? 6. That's all good, man. All love. So thank you for those that stayed committed. We appreciate you. Tune in next week. Once again, man, Delton, you got anything else?
We good, man.
Cool. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Trust to hold the game cold, better wear a coat. Bro, I want $1 million cash, what you in it for? M.O.B. Babs the young OG. You know the game mine, nigga, I'm the new king. I bet you when I die, they all remember me. Got plans from A to Z, nigga.
These choices move with no structure, without a plan. They living by the day and they hustle up what they can. We cut from a cloth that they don't really understand. It's rules to these streets and principles as a man. So what you in it for? Is it the cars, the chains, the weed, the drink? So tell me what you in it for? Family, money, respect. No, that's the real principles. So tell me what you in it for?
From a different cloth. Stains on the concrete, I'm always dripping sauce. Control the globe, I got my own shit, I'm a young boss. I do this for my fam, you cross me, I'ma knock you off. Never held out my hand, these bands came from slinging raw. Even though life is called a game, I don't play it all. Niggas fall for anything, these principles I stand on. Family, loyalty, respect, nigga, you ain't grown. I be trying to make shit right, that's why I be doing wrong. Young nigga, but I feel like I'm 40 years old. Never broke the code, I got a Benz and a Range Rover. Never trust to hold the game cold, better wear a coat. Bro, I want $1 million cash, what you in it for? M.O.B. Babs the young OG. You know the game mine, nigga, I'm the new king. I bet you when I die, they all remember me. Got plans from A to Z, nigga.
These choices move with no structure, without a plan. They living by the day and they hustle up what they can. We cut from a cloth that they don't really understand. It's rules to these streets and principles as a man. So what you in it for? Is it the cars, the chains, the weed, the drink? So tell me what you in it for? Family, money, respect. No, that's the real principles. So tell me what you in it for?
Raised me, I was born in the 80s, true to